You sure you're ready?
Yeah.
All right, Tuesday night, episode 85. John's not here yet. Anybody that was doing the betting?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
No, we'll actually get into that. That's pretty interesting. Start the show, guys. And yeah.
We can have fun hating it. It's fun to hate it too.
Yeah.
I get the fun in that as well.
Yeah.
Just saying this. Just saying this.
Buzz. Just saying this. Just saying this. Just saying this. Just saying this. Super Ugly Show. 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 It's the Super Ugly Show. 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 Super Ugly Show.
Buzz.
Just saying this.
What's up, everyone? October here. This is probably our favorite month of the year. Get to do our little what? Get to do a little tricks, you know, hang up the decorations. Rocky, do you have your house decorated yet or no?
No.
All right, Rocky, he's actually not supposed to be here today. So
I figured Richie and John had it taken care of, so I just figured I'd hang out and
yeah, you know what that means.
catch up on reading.
Me and John have it taken care of. That means I'm doing the show. Am I wrong?
I'm gonna have to go with since John's not here. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hydro geek.
Well, can you read your comics in peace? Whatever you're doing over there, I don't know.
What?
I mean, we're doing a show. You don't have to say what you're reading out loud, at least.
Well, sometimes when I read, I verbalize things that I see. It's a flaw, Rich. You know, I'm like 99.9% perfect. You know, but there's got to be something wrong. So that's my one thing.
Richie's dressed like he's about to get some pussy.
Yeah, the funny part is, Rich, why don't you stand up?
No.
No?
I got no pants
He's dressed
on.
like fucking Mick Foley over here. He's got Ugg fucking slippers, sweatpants, and a button up.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, if you expect me to do this show in like jeans or a suit pants, like fucking
Rich, what are you weighing these days?
like 260?
260.
Yeah.
Let me see how my
Yeah, I know there's an echo. We have to actually figure it out, but we'll
I
get
think my
there.
back's good. I think I can carry that 260.
You think you could?
Yeah, let's do this. I can carry you.
All right. Yo, I got a funny video lined up for a little bit later.
Oh, real quick, Officer.
Dude, what happened? What are you doing?
Officer Coughlin, go fuck yourself, you fucking scumbag.
Who the fuck is that?
The fucking asshole who fucking gave me a ticket to go show up in court for half a joint.
Yeah, you did get a ticket.
Fucking piece of garbage.
Yo, this guy, he has handcuff marks
handcuffed
around
me
his
and
wrist.
puts me in the backseat of the car for half a joint. Like, really? That's necessary, dude?
No, tell him to write you the fine.
Give me the fucking ticket and
Yeah.
keep it moving, bro. Like, the fact that you're even writing a ticket is fucking completely irresponsible by him. It is. It's half a joint.
It's illegal.
No, technically half a joint isn't. Technically it's not.
And you're allowed to wrong. I don't understand.
You're allowed to have on you like an ounce, up to an ounce on you. And I forget what the law is, but it's not illegal to carry that amount, like up to an ounce or something. There's some weird fucked up law now.
Free Rocky t-shirts coming soon.
Either way, though, dude, like, this is what your life's like. This is what your life's like. You're wasting 20 minutes of my time and your time. You feel the need to fucking put cuffs on me. Like, really?
Well, you're a fucking menace.
I am a menace. You know me, fucking outlaw Rocky over here. Always just fucking running from the police.
He probably remembers you from the show and was like, oh, that guy's a dick.
Good, I hope he's watching, you fucking cunt. Asshole. Ruined my whole fucking day.
So John's going to some birthday dinner or
Who
something.
cares? What were you gonna babble about some video?
No, I got a pretty funny video on the show, everybody, later on.
What is it?
Well, if I'm going to say it, I'm going to show it.
Do it now, then.
What the fuck is your problem, dude?
Oh, the fucking cop story got me all pissed off again.
Yeah, I know, but why, you know. How much could it really be?
Who the fuck knows? It's gonna be
$200.
if anything, more than likely, this judge will dismiss this.
Yeah. I can't believe he put you in the fucking cab, though.
Like, that's the thing. Like, really, dude?
What did he do when you were in the cab?
He wrote out the fucking ticket.
He couldn't have done that from your car?
Exactly. Exactly. Dude, the second I got out of my car, he put cuffs on me. The second I got out.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not kidding. I was maybe out of the car 10 seconds.
A gun?
No guns drawn. I'm white. Come on. It's fucking just absurd, though. What is this? You doing the video now?
No, well, I'm trying to get it up first. Yeah. I'm trying to get it up. Yeah, I got it.
All right. Let's see this. What happened?
Hold on. He's just like staring.
Who is this?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Then why are we watching it?
Because I was looking at pranks today because it would be cool to do a Halloween prank with like me and you and go into like somebody's neighborhood like John's and scare kids.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing with this?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
You know I'm getting medicine. My stomach.
Look, watch this, Rock.
Get out of here. Get away.
Oh my god. Rock, would you be able to hold a straight face like that guy?
No way.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Alright, one more.
What's up?
Come on.
Come on, what?
Come on, what?
Well, excuse me.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. Oh, shit. Yo, if somebody fought on me like that, he would definitely be getting fucking punched. Oh, my God. Holy shit. You're on Super Ugly. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, my God. Where are you? All right. Holy shit. Rock, you ready?
What happened?
No, I got a phone call and I was
it?
left. I don't know, some asshole. Let me see if he's still on. You still on or what?
Don't come around here no more.
Oh, no.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yo, Young, what up, homie?
Hey, it's the sound's echoing. Like
Mine is, right? Yeah, we know. It's all right, bro. Don't worry about it. We're cool with it. We've accepted it. We've moved on. So what's going on with you? What's going on in your world?
Man, bro, just getting over this Tom Petty thing.
We all are. It's tragic. It's tragic.
Thank
God
this
nothing
year's
else
gonna suck for deaths.
You know what it
bro.
is?
Watch, the wrestling deaths this year is gonna be like deep. Watch.
Yeah,
This
that
year's
Tom
gonna be-
Petty's really affecting the wrestling community. I hear you.
No, I'm just saying in general, like the deaths in this year is going to be intense, you know. But there's going to be like those intense wrestling deaths this year because
That's going to be the intense thing. I guess, yeah. You know that Vegas thing, not too intense, but the wrestling deaths that might happen, that'll probably be.
I mean,
pretty
come on,
intense.
bro. I mean, what are you supposed to say about like the shootings and stuff? I mean, like you grieve obviously with those people and send prayers and good vibes.
Couple
What else
fazools.
can
Prayers
you
to
do,
who?
you know?
Who are you praying to?
Allah.
Allah. All right, fair enough. It's all right. Freedom of religion, right? Whatever you want to do.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I prayed, God.
God, which God though?
There's a few of them.
The Father of Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Well, that was Joseph.
Well, the Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Father.
So are you a Catholic, a Christian?
Independent Baptist.
Independent Baptist?
No,
what is
Independent
that require?
fundamental. We believe, straight.
It's a firm believer in trolling. It's a trolling faith.
No,
The
come on.
requirements are you must have at least 8 Twitter accounts.
Go on.
The 1611 King James Version KJV Bible.
James, LeBron James? You mean that king?
James. In
Yeah,
the English,
LeBron.
the only, the first translation to the English language Bible. Because when you go to like the NJV, all that stuff, or the the other versions.
No, I don't know. You keep saying you know. I don't.
I just hung up.
You hung
on
up
him.
on him?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Madalena, why don't you call in?
Oh, we haven't heard from Madeline in a long time.
Call in, honey. Let's get a phone call from you. We all need to have a little chat. What do you got, Rich? Let's talk about Vegas.
I seen some. Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, let's talk about Vegas.
All right.
All right, let's talk about it real quick. Not real quick, but very tragic. I agree. Very tragic. A lot of people hurt. A lot of people killed. Not a good thing.
Yeah.
In regards to the gun control, if you saw my live video from yesterday, you've already heard me say this, but I'm going to say it again. Gun control, banning guns, would not have stopped this crazy person, because that's what we're dealing with, a crazy person, from getting guns and doing that no matter what. He would have gotten illegal guns, which it still hasn't come out if all of those guns were legal to begin with. Has anyone heard differently?
No.
No. Okay. So, either way, he would have got these guns illegally. Now everyone says, well, if you ban guns, the crime goes down, yada, yada, yada. Now, the people saying this are places like England, Australia, Norway. All of these places have a similarity. They're all isolated from other countries. They're glorified islands. Okay?
Yeah.
Australia included. I understand it's a continent. You're not connected to anything but Australia.
All right.
America, on the other hand, what's below us? What's in the southern point of America?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Hold on. You're on Super Ugly.
Hey, it's Madalena.
Hey, honey.
Madalena, hang out. Let Rocky finish.
Hang on
for
one
Anthony.
second.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So now we have Mexico below us, correct?
Yeah.
What's that little thing that runs Mexico? What's that called? Remember El Chapo used to be the head of
Cartel?
it? Oh,
The cartel?
Very good. The cartel. Now, does England have the Mexican cartel directly below them? Does Australia have the Mexican cartel? If we ban guns here, the Mexican cartel
We'll make a killing.
continue to shovel guns into this country. Guns won't stop being made just because we ban them. And the crazy people will still get guns if they want. So the millions and millions and millions of non-crazy, rule-abiding gun owners should all be punished because crazy people go out and shoot people.
Can I say something? Hold on. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Now, would it be so far of me to say that if the Democrats hired people to shoot fucking places up,
Shut up.
is it that fucked up for me to say?
Yes,
that
it is. Please don't. Please don't.
Why?
Because it's stupid, Richie.
Why?
Why? Because why does everything have to be a conspiracy? Name me one fucking thing in the past 20 years that hasn't been a goddamn conspiracy. Name me one.
Dude, I don't know. I'm not a
Exactly.
I'm sure there are things.
Anyway.
But hold on. So you don't think that
Not
they
one
could,
bit.
Madalena, am I fucking nuts
Yes.
No.
I'm not crazy?
Yeah.
She's blonde,
What-
dude.
Now, what do you think about what I just said?
That has nothing to do with anything.
That has everything to do with everything.
Madalena, what's your opinion on what I just said?
Listen, I agree with Rocky, though, too. Like, you're not going to stop it. You
No,
can
you're
ban it from law-abiding citizens, but these assholes are still going to get it. These criminals are still going to get it.
No matter what.
You know,
the
it's
same
going to happen.
lefties that say ban guns, ban guns, ban guns are the same lefties that say keep the borders open, let everybody in, right?
Oh, God, no.
So how
Yeah.
are the guns, the illegal guns, a lot of them, not all of them, but a good amount of them, how are they getting here? From that open border down in Mexico that all the lefties are going, hey, keep that border open, but get rid of the guns.
Yeah.
Little logic here, people. Now, second thing. This guy, crazy person, shot a bunch of people, was very reckless with a instrument, with a tool, pretty much. Because the gun can't shoot itself, the person has to shoot the gun, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say I decide to just one day go to Times Square and drive my truck into a group of fucking people. Should we now ban trucks? Is that what we should do?
No, of course not.
Well, then why? Because there's a few irresponsible, crazy people who do horrific acts. Everyone else should now not be able to enjoy whatever they're enjoying.
No, I hear you.
Something that's literally written into the Constitution.
Yeah, and they're looking to change that. And you know, not because you're not a righty either, or whatever.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I hate them all. Trust me. But to sit here and think banning guns is going to stop any of this, you're fucking just delusional. You really are. You're a delusional person. Guns are banned in Illinois. There's no guns allowed. Chicago has the highest gun murder rate in the world, in the country.
Yeah.
True story.
So how does it work? How does banning it work? Clearly it doesn't.
Yeah. You're not going to get rid of guns because you outlawed them in the U.S.
No.
It's not going to happen.
Dude, guns are like fucking apple pie and baseball in the U.S., all right? It's part of our culture.
Can you imagine if they did that, if the police had to use tasers instead of guns, see how they
And
would
Billy
feel?
clubs, you're in fucking, Compton or Stockton where fucking the Diaz's are from, and you got none but Billy clubs.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're getting dead.
Stop. Yeah, you could pull that shit over in England. No offense to England. I love your country. It does look like a great place. I've never been. I'm looking forward to go there. But come on. You're no fucking Compton or Harlem or Bensonhurst or Bed-Stuy.
I'm sure there are
St. Louis or fucking down in Miami or dirty Houston, bro. There's some places, dude. You got to go in there armed to the fucking teeth. Fucking walk in with Billy Club. What? Could you imagine? The Bloods and the Crips, you're trying to bring up a fight with them with Billy Clubs?
Yeah, you're dead. So, Marilyn,
hey, you MS-13s, you get out of here as you're shaking a stick at him. Fuck that.
Madalena, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you guys?
How you doing, honey? How's Twitter treating you?
It's all your fans who I'm following and who are following me. It's pretty good. It's fun.
I know.
It's a little confusing, though. It's a little confusing, I'll have to say.
Why, the love triangles you're enduring?
Yeah, you get.
Besides that.
You're getting dick thrown at your way a lot, huh?
What?
You're just getting dick thrown at you in every direction. I mean, you
No,
are the belle of the ball, as I said.
It's like a big bukkake, and you're the maid of honor.
No, it's not. Stop it.
It is. It's a bukkake
Everybody's
party.
being
You're in the
themselves.
middle, and Big Josh, Lupo, and all the rest of them are all just having a fun old time. No.
Well, you know.
Oh, hold on. Frankie, you're listening to the show right now. Dude, I've put you off for like a month. Rocky, when was the last time I cut your hair?
It's a while. It's a while.
I haven't cut your hair in weeks.
Yeah, my wife did it last time.
Yeah. Dude, I'm never over there. You know? I'm
Why,
trying to make my way over there this week. No, he didn't bitch at all. He just didn't talk to me.
I wouldn't either, Frank, if I didn't have to do the show with him.
Yo, Frankie, I love you, dude, man. I'm hardly over there. I don't work there anymore. I do the road work full time now.
It's over, bro. It's over.
Here and there, but this week I'll be there for you. I promise.
It's the end of an era. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have him set up right here, and after show, we're just gonna set up the live feed on the Twitter, and it's Rich getting cuts with Richie.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be like bonus features on a DVD. Everyone's gonna love it. Haircuts.
Yeah, there's pretty much no more shop for me, but I'm there. I'll probably be like once a week, and usually you can't make it over there Fridays or whatever. So whatever.
Damn the service down here. Frankie, how come you never do the fucking show, prick? The fuck? You know what I can't stand?
This is a one-way.
What? It is a one-way friendship.
Oh man, you guys are killing me. I feel so bad too.
You should feel bad. It's not nice. Jim Baker, wasn't that guy who got shot?
Yeah, did you hear about that guy that collects penises from the morgue? There was like a story going around where a guy collected like 2,000 penises and had them in jars.
Richie's fucking wet dream every night. He just dreams of collecting 2,000 penises, and he doesn't even like fully suck them. He just has them lined up, and he just walks up and just grabs it like right underneath the head, and just puts the head in real quick, and then moves on to the next one. And he does that 2,000 times every night before bed.
You're describing that pretty well.
I've seen you do it. What else am I supposed to jerk off to now that I've seen that?
Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, you want to hear another story? I heard this story.
Get the fuck out of here. That's not really him, right?
No, that's not him. That's a troll account.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I hope it's not him. If it is you, get the fuck out of here, scumbag. No one wants you fucking here. Fucking
What are you
jerk
seeing?
off. That guy from where we're from.
Well, say it.
JD.
He's in the chat.
That's not him, though, right?
It could be.
Well, if it is, please fuck off. How about that, asshole? No one wants you around here. This isn't your fucking crew, okay? Beat it, bro.
What if he has something to say?
Then he can call in and say it. Or maybe he'll fucking start unblocking people, you little fucking cunt. You can't take fucking criticism. The second anyone fucking says anything against the JD God, he fucking blocks them because he's a little cunt. The fuck out of here.
All right, so this couple goes on the vacation, right? You listen to me or no?
Oh, that fucking irked me. Ugh. See, and that's what makes me laugh. All these motherfuckers that think, oh, they wish they had this. They wish it. We don't. We don't. I just told someone who has, what, fucking 70,000 subs to go fuck himself and get the fuck out of here. Okay? So anyone who ever thinks we give a fuck about our numbers, clearly we don't.
We're actually giving them away for free on Periscope today. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course we are.
We're giving our views away on Periscope. We don't even give a fucking shit.
No. That's fucking funny, dude. If that's really him, like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
It's not him.
It can't be, right?
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I heard this story about a couple going on vacation. And so they go on vacation and they hold the neighbor responsibility to walk the dog. Now they have...
Go ahead.
Now they have these Nest cameras. You know what the Nest camera is? It's like an online video audio recording thing that you can put in your house, and they're kind of like portable.
You could see it from your phone and shit, right?
Yeah, you can see it from your phone, and you can hear it from your phone. So now this girl goes over there to walk the dogs.
Yeah.
One time she's walking the dog, and she had her friend with her and another guy. So every time the thing goes off, he gets a notification that something moved in his house.
Yeah.
So now that they're all hanging out, and this kid's going through their cabinets. Like, what the fuck? They have nothing to eat. What the fuck is wrong with this place? And this guy's watching, saying, I didn't go food shopping. I'm going on vacation, a fucking idiot. So he's cursing at the guy through the camera. So they don't hear him, of course. But now the girl and the guy leave, and it's just the girl there. 15 minutes later, they get knock at the door, and it's just the girl with a suitcase. So they set up right on the fucking couch. She breaks out the suitcase and they start shoving mad dildos in each other's pussy.
What? Dude,
stop. While the people that own the house, their alarm goes off and they're watching these two
weirdos,
these two girls having sex on their couch when the one girl is supposed to be walking the dog.
Now, who? Oh, so the girl was a dog walker. I missed that part. I wasn't really listening until the end there once I heard the dildo part because
I'm telling a lesbian story. This is,
Because why does it always end up with either dildos or dicks, Rich?
This is a true story. This is a true story.
All right.
So picture you go on vacation, your thing goes off, and the person that's supposed to be taking care of your cats is now having a lesbian toy fest on your couch while you're watching it and hearing the whole thing.
What is my
That's
reaction?
when you switch the camera to record.
What?
That's when you switch the camera to record.
Well, it's already recording, so they already got the footage.
Okay.
What are you asking of me here? My reaction? Like, what would I do?
Madalena, is that fucked up or is that fucked up?
That's messed up.
Okay, so now they're in about a halfway in, and the wife is going fucking nuts. She's flipping out because she's a clean freak, like a germaphobe.
Josh, did you miss anything good? I pulled my ass out and started gaping my asshole and popping fucking pool balls out of it. You missed the whole fucking thing, bro. I dedicated that segment of the show to you, and you're not even fucking watching? Jesus Christ, Josh. Now I got to do it all over again? My asshole's killing me.
Yo, so listen, Madalena, about a half hour into their fucking sexcapade, the wife couldn't hold off anymore. She calls the house and says, "Yo, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've been recorded the whole time. We have those cameras in our house." And dude, she ran the fuck out of the house, man.
Out of there. Fucking jetted like John C. Reilly pushing the fucking Camaro in Boogie Nights.
She actually went back and asked them not to tell her parents.
Was it a Camaro?
How old was she?
She was
68.
No, I think she was 18 years old.
68.
18 and 19 years old.
She had one leg and 8 teeth.
No, you said it was a hot show.
It was?
Yeah. Said it was a hot show.
See, I have the cameras where you can listen in and you could also talk to people through it.
Yeah, no, I don't know if this one does it, but I would have interrupted them. I would have tried not to, at least.
No, Cronin, I don't know.
Oh yeah, they wind up throwing up. They threw out their couch also.
So
I wouldn't make her buy a new one.
Oh, Mike's just started echoing.
Yeah, you know what it was? I restarted the OBS and it fucked something up, and I haven't figured it out yet.
Good story. So the girls are dildos and parties on the couch, and everyone's having a good time.
I couldn't be so lucky to see something like that.
Well, you can see stuff like that anytime you want. It's called the internet, Rich. I'm sure there's videos of girls jamming dildos in their fucking holes.
Yeah, listen, but that's raw, like real footage.
Yeah, they have that. It's called I don't know, what is it? Amateur, right? That's what they call it.
Yeah, but you know that's not set up. It happened like you're on vacation.
I get annoyed it happened on my couch, dude. I'd be like, you're fucking getting your shit all over my couch. I don't know you. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Get off my couch, whore. Jesus. I'd be fucking livid, to be honest with you.
Oh, fuck.
Not happy about it. But I'd be happy about it. I'm happily married. I'm not going to be happy that some fucking whore I asked to walk my dog is now bringing a slut girlfriend over and having a pussy party on my fucking couch.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
So what's everybody else doing out there?
Fucking Marilyn Manson canceled on me. You people hear about this dumb fuck? You're 50 years old. Stop climbing on shit. Fucking stand on the stage, dummy. Jesus Christ. Climbs a goddamn prop on the stage and it falls on him. Who's the fucking stage crew? You don't bolt this shit down? You just leave a fucking gigantic prop unbolted roaming around the fucking stage? Unfucking
Did they refund your money?
They're going to reschedule the show, so I'm not going to turn the tickets in because they said they are going to definitely post.
I'm so happy that this happened. It's so awesome.
Yeah, you're happy because you're not here fucking alone. That's why you're happy.
Dude, that video is fucking hilarious, dude.
What, the thing falling on him?
Dude, it's just like the two guns.
He's an idiot. Like I said, you're 50. What are you doing?
At least put some sandbags on that fucking thing.
And that's the other thing. Like, he barely fucking farted on the thing and it fell over, it looked like. This thing was not stable whatsoever. It was the most unstable thing I've ever seen on a stage.
Yeah,
it was like something had a spinal tap. It was so unstable.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that shit was
that's right.
too.
The boat captain died.
Which one's that?
Hugh Hefner.
Oh. Yeah.
Remember, you ever watch The Soup back when Joel McHale used to host it?
Yes.
First of all, I want to give credit to that fucking show because The Soup back in the day when Joel
awesome.
McHale hosted it.
The guy before was good too, though.
Who was that? Craig Kilborn, maybe?
Yeah, he had the little white patch on the side with the red hair.
Patch with red hair.
Yeah.
That wasn't Craig Kilborn.
Oh, no, that was, what was his name? It was Greg Kinnear first, then it was the guy with the patch.
And then Joel McHale. Was it Hal Sparks?
What?
No, it wasn't.
That's his name.
Was
Hal
it
Sparks.
really?
Yeah, no, that's his name.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I just took I for some reason felt like it might have been him. I don't know. But Joel McHale was fucking hilarious on that show, dude.
The Soup was good.
And they used to the Girls Next Door was on during his time, and he used to go, "Look at me, I'm a boat captain." Whenever he'd see Hef, because he had the fucking boat captain hat on.
Now you said something to your wife about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, women love to just spin things in a weird way. We'll get to that real quick. It's on my mind real quick. There's another thing that women do. Drives me insane. I've taken a poll, so it's not just my wife. All women seem to obviously do this. I can guarantee your wife does it, but half the time you're not listening to her.
John
anyway,
Henson,
so
that was his name. John Henson.
Yes, it was.
Okay, glad we cleared that up. But Madalena, I'm sure you do this as well, because I've learned that things that women do, they don't learn it. It's in their DNA.
Like what?
Let's do this.
Like being bitchy, always just finding the problem in anything instead of just, kind of like being realistic and just being like, hey, life happens. They always have to seem like it's like a conspiracy or something against them. You know what I mean? It can never just be, hey, shit happens. It's always someone's out to get them but sitting on the couch, watching TV, my wife starts talking, doesn't address me. Like, hey, babe, or, Rock, nothing. Just starts talking.
Okay.
Then goes, are you listening? No, I'm not. I had no idea you're talking to me. Does your wife do that where she'll just start talking and you're not paying attention?
My wife is always talking.
Yeah, again, your wife, forget it. She's a talker. But I look at her and go, just address me. Just say, hey, babe, get my attention.
Marilyn, why is that?
Why do girls do that, Marilyn?
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
I'm not like
Yes,
that.
you do.
No, I'm like,
taken
hey,
a poll,
hey,
10 out of 10 guys.
Because when
all
I was
said yes.
married, he would always tune everything out. So
See,
I
that's
would
what
always
I
have to be
mean.
like, hey, like clap my hands a little.
But
get
don't you
some
feel
attention.
like ever just shutting up ever? Like ever?
Do the fucking dishes, Madalena, all right?
No, but it's just, and again, it's not just my wife. I love my wife to death. I really do. You know, everyone knows that. But women just want to talk and talk and talk and talk. And it's like men are complete opposites. We're like, I just want to sit and shut the fuck up.
You're like the dad from Wonder Years.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything. I want to just sit and kind of just zone out for a little bit. You know, give me a little bit to do that. But no, with 3 kids too, forget it. It's impossible. So that's why it eats me up a little bit. You know, but it's like...
Yeah, there's no spare time.
But no, she'll do that where she's like, just in the kitchen, she'll start talking, I'm watching TV, and then she gets mad because I'm not paying attention to whatever she's talking about. And it's like, I had no idea you're talking to me. I didn't know if you were on the phone, you're talking to one of the kids, no idea. And then I got to deal with the attitude because now I'm not paying attention. You know what I mean? Instead of simply just going, hey, babe, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, what's so hard about that?
No, I get that shit, but dude, it's yeah. yeah.
You know, again, love my wife to death. She's the best. She is. I couldn't ask for a better wife. But Jesus, little heads up if you're gonna talk to me. Something, anything. Throw a piece of paper at me. Get my attention. Anything.
No, you don't want that.
No, of course
What
not.
the fuck are you throwing that shit at me
Now I'm
for?
fucking beating her up in the living room. No one's happy with that. You know. But yeah. So we were talking about Hefner. And, you know, I just say, you know, that guy lived a great life. You know, he lived in his pajamas all day. He had the mansion. He's banging 20-year-olds since it's 18. Immediately the brakes pump. What is that? So that's a great life? That's a great life that he banged 18 years. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. For him, yes, he seemed like he had a great life. Did that man not seem happy?
He seemed happy.
So, but
He seemed very happy.
And all women do this. You do it as well, Madalena. You girls like to spin things. Because, of course, she goes, what, your life's that good? What, you want to be banging 20-year-olds and that? And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Can't I have a conversation without you spinning it into some weird, you know, now I want to fucking bang 20-year-olds? Like, I'm just saying, that's what his life was. He seemed happy. You know, holy shit. But, you know, they always do that. They got to twist things where it's like, why do you twist it like that? Yeah. Like, it's like you want to have a fight just to have a fight. You know what I mean?
When she knows where you're coming from.
Yes, of course. Anyone would. You know what I mean? But she's got to take it to this other place. And you always just wonder, like, what goes through their head? You know
what the fucked up thing is? Because you wouldn't fucking put that in her head.
No, never.
Why would you?
If she was
like... She's going to ruin the whole mood.
If she was like... Zsa Zsa Gabor. Oh, she lived a life. She was rich. She married a bunch of dudes, made a bunch of money doing it. Like, that would be me going, well, what? You want to marry a bunch of rich dudes? And, it's like, no.
It's right. It's real, though. That's some fucking real shit.
And that's why I always say we're two completely different animals. Same species, different animals. Because we just are wired and think. So the men just have the fuck it attitude in general, though. You know what I mean? Like, we tend to just be like, fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. Women can't be satisfied with that. They just can't be.
No.
They gotta fucking dig and dig and dig and dig, and the digging never stops. Like it seems like they're never satisfied.
To us, it's such a waste of time.
Such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. Where 10 out of 10 times, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I can care less. Move on.
Even if you're wrong. Even if you're right.
How many times when you're in a fight, you just go, yeah, all right, you win. I'm wrong. Okay, well, we done? You know, just so you can be done.
No, but sometimes you got to do it and really act like they're right. Because then they're going to be like, oh, no, now you're
just saying it.
Yeah, now you're just saying it. Marilyn, you ain't saying shit because you know it, right?
No, see, I grew up different. I lost my mom young, so I grew up with a dad and a brother. So I had to adapt to 2 men at a young age. So I'm not like that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't believe her. They're
No,
all the
I don't
same.
know, man. She probably has the same attitude as, as your father a little bit, right?
I'm exactly like my father.
There you go.
So it's more like, all right, let's move on. There are bigger things in life.
Now
Like,
I know
all
why
right.
Your father got hit on by a bunch of dudes on Twitter?
No. he gets hit on by
dick.
women in person because when me and him are together, they think I'm his wife. So women hit on him all the time.
Whoa, Brett Mattson, women aren't whack. Let's take a step back, dude.
Yeah.
I love women. I got daughters. I got a beautiful wife. I'm venting as a husband. You know what I mean? This isn't assault on women. Trust me. He's like, down with women, those fucking cunts. Let's kill them all.
Easy.
Oh, man.
So, Tom Petty, how do you feel about that, Madalena?
I think it's very sad.
Now, what, the whole, heart attack thing?
Yeah, that usually heart attacks people come back from, but with him, that was it.
Yeah, he was a very fucking heavy drug user during his day. Are you surprised that the man died? He lived to 66. He had a great run for him. Great run.
But that's not that old.
True, but I would think he would have gave up drugs a long time ago.
That shit still stays with you.
No, he was
You
not
think
still
so?
drugging it up.
Dude, he was fucking...
Till this day, you're saying...
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, well, fucking clear that up. You're making a guy sound like a fucking reckless hobo.
No. But that shit's, sticks with you, bro. It beats you up.
We're dead.
And he's on the road constantly, you know what I mean? It's a rough life being a rock star. It's not an easy life. You're constantly traveling.
Yeah, but
You're
he's got
probably
money.
eating
He
like
could-
shit. You barely sleep. You're drinking. You're drugging. It's not easy.
I don't know. I love Tom Petty's earlier shit. I don't know about his 90s stuff
like
like
four
that. but-
Tom Petty songs I like, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, so what's the problem?
There's no problem.
It's four more than you like from, one of the new rap artists. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
From the Beastie Boys, you don't like the Beastie Boys at all.
No, there's probably four Beastie Boys songs I like. See, this is the misconception that everyone got about the Beastie Boys. I didn't say I dislike them. I said they're very overrated. They are. They're very overrated, dude. Well, yes, they have a handful of good songs, but
They did.
they get fucking put on this pedestal as if they're the fucking...
Well, because they're songs of being pioneered, like
I get
first in the
it,
game.
but, fucking... who's that idiot that put the basket on the tree and created basketball? It doesn't mean he should be up there with Jordan, James Naismith.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
What?
I'm just saying, say if you were the fucking one of the second person to fucking throw a podcast up.
Hold on. This just in. Eminem is better than Beastie Boys? Whoa. You are taking a bold stance, my friend.
I don't agree with that.
No, I think everyone agrees with that. What are you kidding, Madalena? Come on.
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy.
No, Eminem
If
in his
it
heyday.
wasn't for the Beastie Boys, there probably would have not been an Eminem.
Oh, please.
Yes,
If there
but
wasn't a Vanilla Ice, there probably wouldn't be an Eminem. Really? Because Eminem's talented.
You
I
can't
think,
compare Vanilla Ice. Come on.
I love Vanilla Ice.
Listen, I like his songs. They're catchy, but come on. You can't compare him to the Beastie Boys. He didn't have the same career as they did.
All right, so my wife wants me to Skype her. All right.
Oh, goody. I love him. Yay,
she's got
Emily.
this, Madeline, I'm gonna have to let you go when I do it because I can only put one. If I put her video up, your number will show. So I only, you know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, Maury died.
No, he
Bye.
Yeah.
didn't. Maury who?
Maury's wigs don't come off.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, two major Goodfellas guys in, 2 weeks?
Madeline, I didn't need you to hang up now, but
whatever. I guess you did anyway, jerk. Jeez.
we love you, Madalena.
Eminem is responsible for 50 Cent. What's up, boys? Yo, some kind of radio. What's good, homies? I'm in quite the mood tonight, everyone. Let's see. What did Rocky have written down? I didn't have much written down this week because I wasn't even supposed to be here. Maury's wigs died.
How did he die anyway?
Who cares? On Instagram, someone posts a pic of their fucking back of their SUV open, bunch of subwoofers hooked up. Like, what fucking year is this, dude?
I would love to have subwoofers in my car.
He's your age.
What?
All right, he's your age.
I would love to have subwoofers.
And you know the guy I'm talking about. You don't like the guy.
I don't know.
But, dude, I'm like, dude, you're 40. And you're showing off your fucking system.
Really?
Like, that's what we're doing on Instagram. You're 40, bro. Close your fucking trunk.
What kind of subs does...
Like, I fucking know.
Oh, my God.
Like, dude, the whole
a box?
A box, the whole back was a wall of speakers.
I would never take up my fucking my car or my truck like that.
Again,
in all honesty,
if you're 18, 19, and it's 1996, acceptable. It's fucking. I haven't heard a system like that, and I couldn't tell you. People just don't do it anymore. For one, for two, you're 40, bro. What are you doing with yourself? Like, what do you think people are gonna go? Oh, it's so fucking cool, dude. Look at this guy's system. What a cool dude. Jerk. Idiot. Fucking rip that shit out of your car and be a fucking adult. Christ's sakes. Fucking walking around with your fucking license plate rattling.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
What's up?
I feel like I'm really put on pressure right now because I'm not there. Richie tell you I have like a really funny story?
He told me this better be good, hon. You know me and funny stories, especially when you preface it with, it's a really funny story.
I know. And you know what? I shouldn't have told it. I should have told it to Richie last night because like when you tell the story already, it's not funny. But babe, it was funny, right?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
What's going on?
All right, I gotta light a cigarette.
I can't get you on camera.
I love this. She just barrels through. I love it. You are not going to
get
a word in
I gotta
that
light a
voice.
cigarette for the story, and I did drink a lot of wine, so I can try to replicate it. So, okay, so, Rocky, you know I do real estate, but for those of you that don't know, I do real estate. And my mother volunteers at the Arboretum. It's like this huge Victorian mansion, and she does the house tours. So last night they do this like wine under the stars Arboretum tour thing, and it was a fundraiser.
I get trashed. A pussy party on a couch.
What?
What? No, never mind. Go ahead.
I get wasted. It's like a 2-drink minimum, but I drank before I got there. The bartender was giving me more drinks. First of all, a lot of the people that like I work with, I don't know them because they're not working in the office, so I've never even met them once. And we do the attic tour, and I'm bombed, and, like, my boss is bombed, and my mom is the one running the tour. Before we even leave, she fucking calls out, like, you're in elementary school, oh, by the way, I'm Denise, Emily's mom, you know, so now everybody's, like, knowing I'm her daughter. And Richie has pictures, too. I don't know if he's putting them up or not, because, the wheelchair one's fun, right? So I'm just fucking running a ruckus upstairs after she pinpointed that out. Because, you know, like, your mom does that to you, and you want to be like, you want to pinpoint out I'm your fucking kid? I'm going to embarrass the shit out of you. So I'm upstairs. My boss doesn't realize that it's going to be, like, 15, 20 minutes every room. So she's all drunk, getting antsy. Like, you couldn't bring your wine upstairs. So she's like, I want to go. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So I go to leave. There's another tour up there, too. I go to leave with her, and this lady comes over to me and tries to stop me. And then I'm like, no, I know how to get downstairs. I'm Denise's daughter, if you didn't hear. And she's like, oh, no problem. My mom shoots out of fucking nowhere, and she's like, what are you doing? Starts yelling at me, makes the lady escort me and my boss off of the tour. And then I go downstairs. I'm in the fucking yard of the place. I'm on the phone with my dad, and I'm like, Dad, Mom is taking this way too seriously. She's being psycho. As I'm on the phone with my dad, I hear from fucking above me, 3 stories up, and there she is on the phone. Look at her. My mom's got the whole fucking, not only her tour, another group of people that I have no idea who they are, all fucking taking pictures of me and looking at me on the grass. And then I'm with my sister, and my sister's trying to get me to take pictures. I'm on the ground trying to take pictures of my sister. Like, because, you know, if you lay down, like, you take a shot from, like, low down on the ground, like, well, I mean, it's Theresa May. Like, things look cool. So I think that they're done looking at me. I'm taking pictures of my sister, and they're laughing, and Erica's like, you look like a cat. So I start rolling around on the ground. I'm like, oh, I'm like Chubsy the cat, because that's our cat's name, Chubsy. I look back up. When I get up, there's, like, in the other window, a whole group of people looking at me. So, I mean, I guess it was funnier when I told it last night, but because I was, like, more drunk. I don't know. I drank a lot of wine, but...
So, I'm just going to tell Rocky that you gave CPS to a dead mouse today.
CPS?
CPR.
Protection Services to a dead mouse?
Services.
It's weird. Oh, and there's the dead mouse.
CPR. Okay. Yeah, she tried resuscitating this mouse. It didn't work.
Emily, in all fairness, you were rolling around in the grass. You're an adult and you're drunk during the day rolling around in the grass. People are going to stare, hon. Sorry. Is she there? Did you hang up on her?
Yeah.
You hung up on your wife?
Sorry. No, the button slipped.
About other stuff.
No,
we don't have to talk about her story. It's like a Ritchie story. I'm your wife. I tell bad stories just like you do. And they're funny.
Did you hear what I said?
Can you take the focus off of Ritchie? Can you point it towards Rocky? I don't want to even... I can't have a conversation with you.
Did you hear what I said, Emily? I said, in fairness, you're an adult who's bombed during the day, rolling around in the grass like a cat.
It was at night.
No, I saw the picture. It was daytime.
They wanted to know if you did oral to the mouse to bring it back to life.
People are going to stare, honey.
The rabbit that we had, not the mouse. It was already dead, and it was like a blood of fucking amniotic fluid. And I'm showing the guy a house that he wants, and there's a dead mouse in the fucking thing that's just born. But I don't want to talk about that. Can we talk about something else? Because now I'm drunk, because I had to get drunk to tell the story, and it still didn't come out right. It wasn't funny.
It bombed. I'm sorry, it bombed.
No, she's gonna blame it on me. Watch.
She will. It's all right though. But
what happened to Marilyn Manson? Why didn't you go to the Marilyn Manson concert? Did you tell that already?
Yeah, we did. In happy news, New Saints writes she sounds very hot. So you do.
I do.
Yeah, he says you sound very hot. So this is before your picture was up.
Video?
Well, now the video's up, so now everyone can see your hotness, but you know.
I went to a rave one night, and the guy doing the door was, like, so fucked up, but he had cross-eyed, and he goes, she sounds hot, so I don't know. I'll let her in, because I can't tell, but she sounds hot. And I'm like, you can't tell. Get out right now. The kids are trying to come in and go on the show. Yeah, he's like, she sounds hot. And he had a cross-eye, and I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lupo says bad storytelling runs in the family.
Yeah, you know what's so funny too?
I told people and they thought it was hilarious. I just couldn't tell it the same way.
How long have you guys been around me that you don't know well enough to never start a story with this is hilarious or this is the funniest thing?
He expects way too much.
You can't. Everyone does. When you go, I got a hilarious story to tell you. You better fucking wow me, dude. Yeah. Because now you're hyping it up to hilarious factor.
Told that you would have laughed because there was other things, but I don't want to say it on air because I don't want to offend people. Like there was other things that were really funny, right, babe? About the guy that I work with.
Yeah, you don't want to say something. Oh, actually, yeah, say that one.
No. So actually, he probably doesn't watch. So okay, so there's like this gay guy that works with us, but I can guarantee
he doesn't.
And it's like my dream to have like the gay best friend in my job. So I'm talking to this young 23-year-old guy the whole night. I'm like, we're gonna be partners in crime because he's very metrosexual. I'm thinking this is the gay guy. I don't find out till the end of the night. I'm giving him my number, telling him we're gonna go out to Patchogue and party it up and wreck the night. He's not even the guy. Like it was like the real gay guy was winking at me and waving at me on the tour when I was making a fool out of myself, and I'm like, who's this fucking weirdo? And I made an idiot about myself that too. But no, there was something I wanted to bring up because you guys are talking I was watching the show before because I was wanted to hear the points. What were you talking about? Oh fuck! It was something really fun. Oh, the ticket, Rocky, you got the ticket.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Listen, There's only one spot on this show to tell bad stories, and I own that fucking spot.
You have hell to pay, my friend.
She's calling back. The fucking nerve. She ruined my fucking show, and she's calling back.
She is. Dude, you invited this.
I should kick your fucking ass.
You invited
Embarrass me in front of all my fans.
And I love you, honey. Wasn't me, baby girl. That was your husband.
What the fuck?
All right, well,
when I get home, I'm gonna kick some fucking ass.
Rich, we're into October. We're what, 3 days in now?
Yeah, I tried watching 31 last night, but the link didn't go through, so that sucked.
I have the Blu-ray. Anyway, yes, I started Halloween with 31. Do you have the clip? Can you show that clip that I posted on Instagram? Is there any way? All right, well, I'm watching 31. I'm down here. My 2-year-old's down here. And in the very beginning, this character, Doomhead's got a priest fucking tied to a chair, and he's just fucking swinging an axe at this guy, just hacking him up. So my daughter wasn't really paying attention, but she turned and looked and paid attention for a few seconds, and she sees this guy just eat one in the stomach with the axe. She laughs. The most evil cackle laugh I've ever heard. It was unbelievable. Like, I'm looking at her going, you're fucking sick. Like, this is what you laugh at? Someone getting hit with an axe. She found hilarious.
Was she laughing? Your youngest daughter, was she laughing at that?
Yes.
Really?
I could play you the clip so you can understand and everyone can actually hear the laugh. All right, let me pull this up here.
I watched regular Halloween so far also.
Did you?
Yeah, I broke it out the first day.
Okay, here we go. It's like an evil laugh too, right? Like something you hear in like a horror movie.
What the hell is wrong with her?
That's my girl though. That's my baby. I love her.
What are you doing this week? You know the movies that you're coming up with so far, or what?
See, I was thinking of starting a franchise, and this is where I was going with this. What franchise, if you had to recommend one franchise for the month of October this year, okay? What franchise would you recommend overall?
To a stranger or to the family?
Anyone. Doesn't matter.
I'm definitely not picking Saw. I'm not a Saw guy. Am I wrong for that? Or
I like Saw because I'm a gore hound. I love blood and guts.
I like Saw too, but I don't know. After I watched them, I'm just like,
yeah, they do lose the shock value quickly.
You know,
but see,
even after like the third one or fourth one, I don't know.
It's funny you say that though, because I was going to say Saw. You know why though? The new one comes out at the end of this month.
Does it?
Yeah, so I want to try to catch up. You know, refresh my memory and then go see the new one.
Yeah, I mean, I watch all of them, and I've seen all of them multiple times.
Again,
I'm a total horror guy.
Yeah, the story is outrageous and all over the place at this point. But
it's the Fast and Furious of horror films.
Yes, but the blood and guts, the traps, the gore, all that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. Maybe
I'll watch a shitty horror movie if it's got good gore. Like Hatchet. You ever watch the Hatchet movies?
Hatchet is fucked up, yeah.
The gore in that is so over the top and just good that it makes those movies good, you know? They're pretty shitty otherwise.
Yeah.
There's a new one of those, too.
Hatchet 3 was the worst one, right? Or something like that?
I don't remember. Danielle Harris is in all of them, right?
Yeah, for those of you that don't know who that is, she was in Halloween.
She's Jamie Lloyd. 4, 5.
4 and 5.
She was in Halloween 4 and 5, and then Rob Zombie's Halloweens, both of them.
She's so hot.
She's got a sick tat too that runs like her whole fucking side of her body down her leg and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like her.
Now for a month, every time we hang out, I'm gonna have to hear them commiserating over their joint roach arrests. I'm better just shooting from the hip. Richie was like, "Cole, yeah, that's hilarious." Damn. I wanted to say, is Rocky getting hit with a DUI? No, nothing like that. It was a stupid little misdemeanor possession. It was fucking half a joint. I mean, but no, I'm done with that story. I am done with it. I don't think we'll be talking about it for a month at all. I think we got it out. Told my buddy about it. We've moved on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, someone writes. The new Chucky is on Netflix today. And on demand, and the Blu-rays out, all that stuff.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The Netflix one, though, apparently isn't the unrated version. So if you're only seeing it on Netflix, you're missing out on the ending. There's a surprise ending that isn't on Netflix.
Yeah.
And there's like a minute less.
You want to hear a message I got from Big Josh?
Always.
It's nothing crazy, so I'm not hearing you out, but I just want to say, to let you know why I left the show early, that Young was trolling me. I thought we kicked him out of the chat room, Lupo. And he was getting his anxiety up. The chat had my back. I'm grateful. Just wanted to let you know what the fuck happened. Well, Josh, listen. The fucking guy's a troll.
Is Jeepers Creepers 3 this weekend? I've been waiting to see that.
It came out
Is it
last
out?
week, no?
I don't know. I've been trying to find it. I can't find it.
No, the stream's not up yet.
And there's another Hatchet. It's called Victor Crowley. There's another one of those coming out too.
Really?
This month's got a shit ton of horror. There's that Happy Death Day that looks pretty cool. It's PG-13, which kind of annoyed me.
Yeah.
You know, you got someone, it's like Groundhog's Day, except with death.
Now, how do you feel about Scream?
I recently rewatched the original not too long ago. Doesn't hold up.
No, right?
Not at all.
You know what it is? Because
dude.
once you know who the killer is.
Very 90s too. Like not in a good way. Like it just didn't hold up at all. I was really disappointed. Where I was gonna go back and watch the Screams, and after watching the first one, I was like, nope, tapped out.
That's the whole thing, because when you know who the killer is, it just ruins everything.
Yeah.
See, if there was cool shit, say if the whole thing was a mystery and you had to find out the killer at the end, but the internal scenes of the movie were entertaining, it would be good. But the internal scenes is all about who the fucking killer is. So the movie, after you watch it one time, is null.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. If I could suggest an old school horror for everyone, very under the radar. There was a remake with Elijah Wood recently.
Maniac?
Maniac.
Yes.
But watch the original with Joe Spinell, a.k.a. Gazzo from Rocky.
Is it good?
Oh, I love it. Dude.
Really?
I mean, again, take it for the time period it's in. You know, Savini did the effects.
Yeah.
Savini's actually in it. He's the guy who gets his head blasted off with the shotgun in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually, not to interrupt you or fuck you up with the story, I actually just watched Creep Show where Savini was the guy in the mask. The old guy, the creeper.
He was the creeper.
Yeah.
But Maniac is a good one. That if you've never seen that, definitely go check that. And watch the remake too. It was pretty cool. It was all in like first person.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I liked it. You know what really grossed me out about that? His hands were always fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I hate gross hands. You ever look at a girl's hands and you're like, ugh.
They have like the lines of grease through them.
Oh no, yeah, but then he's also him.
Like when you look at the prints on a hand and they just have all like dirt in between the prints.
It's disgusting.
That's how he has it in Maniac.
And he's got
Elijah
like
Wood.
shit underneath his nails and.
Yo, they play the best song that the Goodbye Horses right before he kills her. It's so like
that girl just recently followed me
on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got.
I don't know why.
Yeah, little set of titties. She gets naked and
Who
she's
else
like,
just did Theo Von, the comedian.
Yeah, she plays the Goodbye Horses theme by whoever the fuck they are, and right before she gets killed, she puts it on, and it's a pretty cool scene.
What does he do? He chokes her and then slits her fucking scalp off, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a vicious one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I enjoy that movie.
That was a great kill, man.
Yeah, it's brutal. All right, I mean, Rich, we're doing a damn thing here. We're running the clock up.
Dude, I want to encourage everybody. Dude, watch the horror movies this month, man. Take advantage of this shit. It's one of the holidays that you get to party all like year round with the decorations and shit. The only other holiday like that is Christmas, and you got to spend fucking $2,000 at the end of it. At the end of this month, you ain't got to spend nothing but your fucking costume. So enjoy the spirit of Halloween. Watch your fucking horror movie.
The Gacy movie. That's the one with Francis, right? From Pee-wee?
Yes. Because we're going to be talking about horror movies. That's our shit. And we wait all year for this fucking month.
The Hills Have Eyes. I like the remake and the original. Like, everyone's just throwing horrors out now. I love it.
The Jeffrey Dahmer movie.
They did. They did a whole Dahmer, Casey, Bundy. They did them all like in like a few years.
What's the one with Merrill?
What?
What's the one with Merrill?
Merrill.
Fucking, what's his face?
Michael Rooker?
Yeah.
Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Yeah,
fucking great.
One of the
dude.
most respected serial killer movies out there.
Dude, watch that movie. The scene where they do the home invasion that's a tough watch, bro. That is a tough fucking watch. Great fucking movie, though. Great movie. And another one that goes under the radar, doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Tom Towell's also in it. The sheriff from House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it as well. But, all right, everyone. Well, I guess we did it here now. Is that it?
We good.
We good?
Anybody else have something on there?
Real quick.
It follows. Yo, I'm a big fan of it. Rocky
I
isn't.
hated it.
I thought it was great.
I hated it. I thought it stunk. I go to this gas station every fucking time. You want a speedy card? You want a speedy card? You notice CVS, gas station, everywhere you go, everyone, you want to take the card? I don't want the fucking card.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah, it's just annoying, bro.
I can't stand it.
See, at least the like the pharmacy places, when you go to like the Walgreens to buy cigarettes, they just want you to type your phone number in.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Leave me the fucking. I don't want 80 fucking million cards on my keyring. The movie theaters, the pharmacies, the grocery store, everyone, gas stations, everyone. Get the fuck out of here with your card. And then before I'm at the gas station, this fucking dumb bitch, 50 cents at a time doing lottery. I didn't even know you could do that.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
what
you
took
can.
me so long.
If I do that, it's just because I have 50 cents
She
left
did
over.
$27 worth of fucking 50 cents.
How would a fucking what the fuck is wrong with you?
This guy's sitting there putting it in. The other guy walks over. He goes, "What are you doing?"
Oh no.
He goes, "You put her to the fucking side. There's people waiting on the line."
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm like, 50 cents at a time, you do. That's fucking 54 fucking times you're fucking pushing the button, dummy.
It's fucked up.
Get the fuck out of here.
And honestly, the people that do that shit, a lot of them have courtesy. Like, dude, you going? I have my numbers. You know, like,
This girl got annoyed because the gas station guy was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, I'm getting my lotto. He's like, "Yeah, but you fucking wait."
Oh my god.
Don't Breathe was good. I did like Don't Breathe.
Yeah, that was good too.
Apparently there's a sequel coming out to that too. No.
Troll 2. Is that what the fucking over-exaggerated yell? Troll 2?
No, he's gonna eat me! No! And he goes, "You see this? I'm tightening my belt." Remember when the kid pisses all over the food?
Oh my god.
And then the girl does the crazy dance in the mirror. I love it.
Give me a suggestion. Anybody in the chat, Rocky?
As above, so below. My wife and my daughter just watched it. Me and my wife seen it originally in the theater.
Yeah.
Just thought, meh, of it. Rewatching it, my wife said, much better. I got to give it another watch.
Yeah.
I don't know, you
It
know.
was all right.
William Forsythe. Sheriff Waddell. William Forsythe. Fuck yeah.
In the Mouth of Madness. No, I don't feel like watching that.
Oh, that's a Clive Barker, right? Pretty sure. Anyway, speaking of Sheriff Waddell, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects. Please watch those movies this Halloween season. If you've never seen them,
Watch them.
Watch
Especially, I mean, House of a Thousand Corpses is built around Halloween. So
yeah. Devil's Rejects, though, is just...
It's a better movie, but you could watch that all year round. It's not as much a Halloween movie, but just a great fucking film.
But House of a Thousand Corpses is on Halloween. Right?
Yeah.
From what I remember. Yeah.
Ritchie and his wife telling stories is the most terrifying terrifying thing I've seen. Oh man. You gotta love her. She's good hearted lady.
She's the
there.
best. She's the best. Both our wives, great girls. We're lucky fellas. All right, everyone. Sunday, Rivals.
Yeah. What do you want to do this week, man?
I don't know.
I mean, whatever. We'll air it on Periscope again as well as YouTube. If they kick us off YouTube with it, then so be it. It'll be on Twitter regardless. And John's not even here.
John, I got a lot of problems with John, all right?
Yeah.
He's getting on my nerves. He's fucking throwing out orders. He's telling us what to do, what not to do. If I want to do something, I'll do it. Because that's what I do.
There you have it.
I mean, when I miss shows, Rich, because I'm away, out of town, John's missing shows for what? A birthday party?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Come on. Your sister's going to have another birthday.
Cronin, you're on.
You know, you just need to fire. No, I'm just kidding. I like John a lot, but he's missing this for a birthday party. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
How dare him?
You should have told me. I would have drove up there and taken a hotel and just, you know.
No, you stay here with me, bro. I got a fucking couch in the basement. You pop on the projector, you hang out, watch some movies, jerk off all over yourself. I record it. We have a good time.
Oh, you know what, though? I would want to do a live stream of living in your wherever that is, that basement, that guy's room. I want to be in that room and just leave it on me for 24 hours. Like, I'll sleep on cam. Like, it'd be a great gimmick, you know? It'd be like that girl back in 1997, Anna Vu. She's stream all day long. Yeah.
Are there any fake JD accounts out there?
Oh yeah, there's like hundreds of them.
All right, because there was a JD from New York in here, and I, kind of let him have it, thinking it may have been him, if not. But either way, I was like, I'm like, what the fuck? I know he's your boy and all, but
if you smell a cat, then you know it's him. But if you smell cat, then it ain't him.
No, I just smell pussy, so I mean,
might be the same thing, actually.
Might be him, actually. Oh, what's going on in your world, bud? How you doing?
Nothing. I'm watching SmackDown. There's a commercial, and I was peeping in on you every once in a while, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna call now. Give him 4 minutes and get grilled on the Super Ugly Show today. It was episode 85 or something.
Yeah.
How's Monetize This doing on Friday nights at 11?
It's good. Look at that plug. You plugged me.
Yeah,
well, no, it's good. I'm going live on my Corrupted channel right now to promote that, and then it's on Twitch, and then I'll be back on my Joe Cronin Show channel live in December. So that's kind of weird, but that's what I'm doing.
Is that when they let you back, or are you back on that channel still?
Yeah. It's weird. They would have fixed it for me, but you know what? I made a mistake. I deleted the video, which was in question. And I usually never do that, but for some reason I just did it, and that was a mistake. Because if you delete the video, then they can't look at it. And they were like, we probably would have fixed it for you like we always do, but you shouldn't have deleted the video. So I screwed up.
All right. Well, the show you're airing now, it's from on the Corrupted YouTube, you said?
Yeah, like so all my live shows are being done on Corrupted and on Twitch right now, just for the time being. But I'm trying to do stuff on Twitch too, so I can get partnered over there. 'Cause it's a pain in the ass. That way you can get ads to play, and it takes a while to get partnered. And they're being bastards about it. You know.
Any new word about that serial killer over there, or no?
Which one?
The one.
Oh, the Boston thing where people are going missing.
Yeah.
Somebody else went missing again, and it was like a couple weeks ago again, and we said it again. We went, oh, there's another one, and I swear to God, look it up. It's the weirdest thing. Google. Like, missing people in Boston and Charles River and like all these other things. And it just makes no damn sense. People going missing like crazy. It's ridiculous.
All right. The wrestling thing, SmackDown. I haven't watched it in months. How is it nowadays?
It's awful. Wrestling is terrible right now.
Raw went back to being better though, right?
I don't know if this is going to go back to being better. It's so bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's like depressing to talk about wrestling. Like, this is more depressing than it's ever been to talk about wrestling. Like right now, it is so awful. I can't even believe it.
What do you think about Rocky's tweets about loving Roman Reigns and Enzo?
They turned me on. I think they confused some of the fans though. And I also enjoyed Vince Russo's roast of New Japan's G1 the other day, and I saw that. That
was fucking funny.
That was very interesting. It's hard for me to follow it, and I like New Japan and stuff. So he has a point. Like, it's hard for me to follow it, and I like that stuff.
That's your job to report on stuff like that, and it's still hard, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. But I should all comment on Saint's comment in your comment section. Yeah, I raised $400 for the Texas thing, but right as oh, hey, what's up, baby? A couple of days, my kids are going to come in the room too in a second. Oh, hi, JD.
Say hi, Joe.
So he's saying that.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Super Ugly Show.
That's Blanket. You're not allowed to see her. It's like Michael Jackson's kid.
Who's that?
So you raised.
It's Leslie.
Who is it?
It's Leslie.
Uncle Richie?
Yeah.
You love him?
Yeah. It's Uncle Richie. Yeah.
Richie.
Go ahead.
So now, are you raising money for what, Puerto Rico now, or?
What happened was I raised it already, so I already raised the money. We made $400. I gave $200 of my own dollars. I gave $200 of my own dollars, and I raised $200. But the day after we went to go do it, the J.J. Watt Foundation thing, I was told it was closed, so I couldn't find it. So I guess they closed it.
Yeah.
But then Florida happened, and I was like, well, Texas already got a bunch of money, so we should give it to maybe Florida.
Yeah.
And then Puerto Rico stuff happened. So now, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe we'll just give it to each one. But so I still have the money just sitting there waiting to go, but I just got to figure out where to send it to, and I don't. I'm like, I might just throw $100 to all these to everyone. Like, I don't know.
That's pretty noble of you. But did you see the fucking thing that where she's like, oh, we haven't not getting supplies, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and
it's
well, what's fucked up though? What's fucked up is that there's fucking hundreds of pallets behind this lady. Like, why aren't?
Well, did you see Trump today at the press conference? He finally got over there and he looks at all of them. He goes, "You guys are spending your fucking money wrong." He goes, how many people died here? And they're like 16. And he's like, how many died in Katrina? He's like, not saying that one life isn't, bad, but, he's like, this isn't a tragedy. He goes, yeah, you're down and everything, but also you guys fucking pissed all your money away. So he was looking at him, pretty much scolding them like children. Did you see that, Joe?
Yeah, it's weird because like I get both sides. I totally get it because number one, their truck drivers quit on them. Yeah. We got all the supplies over there. Like all the supplies got there, and any other time it's supposed to be that the truck drivers come and start to disperse this stuff throughout the island. They didn't do that. The Teamsters went on strike. Like many of the people on the island were saying that she's holding it from them. They can't get it. And everyone's crying for someone to help them, and nobody's doing anything. Yeah. But we got the stuff over there. But then Trump says, you guys suck,
This whole fucking left and right thing, it affects everybody because now they're fucking fighting for who they could blame for some natural catastrophe or some maniac shooting a fucking.
Whoa, fuck
you know what I'm saying?
Rico, New Saints rights.
Well, dude, like,
I have family in Puerto Rico. Why fuck them?
Much, Jesus, dude.
Why? Well, I don't understand why.
Well, New Saints is a fucking dickhead, but
no, it's cool. It's just the United States is fucking a million different people in there. If they pay fucking whatever and they're part of it, is what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, what should happen? Here's the thing: if I was president, I would have made her look bad in a different way. I wouldn't have just said, she's like, we're dying and everything. Well, she did that because there are people in trouble, so she's panicking, trying to get all eyes on her area. So she did whatever she could by saying that. Obviously, that it wasn't as dire as she was sort of making it out, but it kind of was for some people. So she's just doing whatever she can to get attention. I mean, then CNN brings her T-shirts and stuff. But if I was the president, if I was Donald Trump, I would have said, you know what? We brought all the food to you. We did everything exactly the way we're supposed to do. You have all the food. Here's the pictures. But your people didn't want to go carry it out to everybody. Your truckers quit. You quit, and now you're complaining. So guess what? I'm going to have to pick up the slack. But I'd send the army in with the helicopters, and I would disperse it throughout myself. And I would have said, there you go, Mayor. I did your job for you.
Yeah, I think a lot of the truckers, they stole the shit, didn't they?
I don't know if they stole the shit. I just thought I heard they weren't even coming.
I heard that they took the shit and it didn't get to the destinations because they fucking stole the shit.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been that they showed up, they got a truckload, and they took it to their families, and then never came back. And meanwhile, 600 crates are still sitting there.
Yeah.
That could be true.
What would you do? I'm not saying that that's right or anything, but if you had a fucking family and full of neighbors and everything that you lived, so and it's not getting delivered to your family's spot, I don't know. It's just a fucked up thing.
I could see delivering it to the family's spot first and then going back and helping other people. But why would you just abandon the whole thing?
Of course.
And then creates panic, and then your mayor has to come out and say we're dying and we're in trouble, and then blame
Trump. Right. They should have airdropped to different places, and they should have had centers where people were able to pick the shit up, or
just have the helicopters get. It would cost us a lot of money. I would say, hey, congratulations, Puerto Rico. You cost Americans $2 million, $3 million more dollars than you had to, but we did take care of you, and that was what we had to do because you weren't organized. And that would have made her look like an idiot, and you help people. Because the number one thing to me is helping people beyond everything else.
Of course.
And so even though he's blaming her and she's blaming him, if I was Trump, I would have just said, you know what, fine, I'll take care of your people for you, even though you were supposed to do it. You know, I have no problem showing you up.
Well,
I'll look good.
He gets villainized no matter what. He could have been there day one, like 10 seconds after the hurricane happened, and people.
Oh, he's throwing paper towels out. You see the video? He's throwing paper towels out to the people. That he's being made fun of on social media for that. Like, what an idiot! It's like, well, what do you want him to do?
Yeah, like no matter what he does, they just shit all over him. It doesn't matter
because he's an asshole. But whatever,
he's just blunt. You know, he's just blunt.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, he is. But it's what
weird.
it is.
I think that like he was a great asshole with the build up to being a president. I think as he's president, he sort of maybe if he just could tone it down a little bit. Like even though she sucks, like and she said all this stuff,
dude, he's creating jobs. He's creating fucking jobs.
He is the epitome of narcissism and arrogance, and now he's president of the biggest of the leader of the free. He's the leader of the free world.
You know
what I mean? Like his ego is beyond anything you could even fathom.
Yo, Joe, the money that he spends on construction to build America back up again is ridiculous. There's jobs all over the place since he's been in.
I agree with. He's done a lot of really good stuff. For jobs for sure.
Yeah,
you can argue about what all the other stuff, but yeah. I mean, I was kind of I didn't vote this year. I didn't even vote, but I was kind of in a weird way. I was kind of rooting for him because it was so funny to watch him just beat people down.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Actually, the new American Horror Story series is about the whole campaign and how fucked up people are and what they're willing to do to, you know. Like I was telling Rocky with the shootout, like if the lefties hired somebody to shoot it up to ban guns again, you know?
You know, instead of banning guns, what we have to do now, I mean, I know this is crazy because people want to start toning the guns down, but you're never going to stop it no matter what. If they're guns, there's no guns, whatever. So what you should do is, and I said this the other day, like they should have snipers at these events. If there is 22,000 people and there's elevated positions in buildings, they should have just automatically had 3 or 4 snipers hired at that concert. Why not? Put them set up there. They can look around, and they could have taken that guy out even faster that way. I mean, you know, anywhere, and just done it that way. Just have snipers at these concerts, even at every game, every sporting event, whatever. 1 or 2 guys, you know, it's going to cost some money. But, you know, I'd pay a $1 or $2 extra, you know, to pay that guy, to pay some professional military guy to be there. Because, I mean, you can have all the cops you want in the middle of the people and all the security detail in the middle of the people, but a guy with a bird's eye view further away with a sniper rifle, with binoculars, you know, really monitoring stuff.
Now, hold on, not to interrupt you, but as a father, what do you think about having a gun in the school from a police officer?
If a cop is in the school, yeah, that'd be okay.
You would not mind that if a cop was always in one. It was in each school there was a cop.
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me if there was like a because there's security in my old high school. There was 4 security guards, but they don't have guns. But I wouldn't want them to either. So maybe just a cop either outside or inside. That'd be fine. I mean, where I live, there, you know, where I went to school, there was a police station right across the street. So I mean, like it wasn't even, you know. But there's some schools I know, especially rural areas, where it's like, you know, it's a 10-minute drive to the police station, or there may be a 10-minute drive to the next cop. So, you know, maybe have at least a cop near the school, or outside the school.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, you know, just to be tactical about it, strategic about it, and that's all. I mean, even if somebody does decide to go crazy, they're still going to get away. You know, they're still going to be able to do it.
You can't stop everybody from doing fucking everything. That's, you know.
Yeah, it's. I mean, what are you going to do? It's the same thing as the war on drugs. You know what I mean? If you ban everything, you know, whatever. But you can't argue with it either. Look at the guns in China. There's not many guns in China. And look at China's population. I looked up the stats the other day. It was like 1.3 billion people in China, and we have like 300 million. And they have 25% less crime than us, with like 4 times the population.
That's crazy.
Honesty, and not to pick on them, but don't you think Mexico is a large portion of that? Like I know I keep harping on it, but we're attached to a country that is known for its crime.
Yeah, but they're attached to the Middle East. That's their Mexico. I'm just talking about America too. I'm not talking about North America. I'm saying just America's violence versus China's violence. You know, we always make fun of. I always make fun of China and stuff, but damn, you know, it's pretty peaceful over there.
Yeah, but China doesn't just let anyone in either. That's the thing. Like, we have this access to us. What? That's a wire. We have access to us. that you know, most countries don't have because they kind of limit themselves as far as their border goes, where we don't. We just stay. Fuck it. Keep it open. Let everyone come, right?
How brilliant is China? They've convinced the entire world to buy everything from them. They figured out how to mass produce everything and sell it to everyone while staying somewhat isolated with one of the largest populations in the world. They are a phenomenal. They're smart as hell.
Yeah, they're everything that we should be.
Yeah, I mean, if we could take a little bit of our, if a little bit of our social aspects and then take from their sort of business model, we could do a whole lot better. But that's the risk you take with the freedom.
Look at the fucking kids nowadays compared to those kids. Look at the fucking dude. You can't even compare the mentality between the Chinese and Americans. Like, dude, we have people trolling and just doing fucking. Playing video games all fucking day. The kids are over here are so fucking lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to work with their hands. They don't want to do a fucking thing but stay on a computer, bro.
Yeah, kids over there are stuck in a friggin' sweatshop making a shoe or something.
Yeah, but a lot of those kids that are educated are focused. There's no fucking American kids that are focused nowadays. Not many. Not compared to them.
Yeah, that's true. We have great individuality and creativity, but they have unbelievable structure. And
yes, their structure is why they're succeeding so well. Why we owe them money.
Oh, dude, if they wanted, I mean, imagine if they just said, "Hey, you better give us Florida tomorrow, or we're gonna come over there."
And they could say that. And by right, we should give it to them because we owe them that much money, which is fucked up.
We owe them, yeah. We owe them at least a state or two, maybe. Yeah. So it's no doubt. I mean, that could happen. You know, I mean, it's weird as hell to think about. I don't think it would, but it maybe could. Like, they could say, hey, we want, friggin' Washington. Like right now, like not D.C., but we want Washington State. Yeah. And we could be like, no, and then they could be like, well, if you don't, we're going to start a war, or something. I mean, that could happen. Give us... And the next thing you know, we're telling people in Washington that, hey, China owns you now.
Bro, how everybody got their land is through war.
Right. Exactly. It could be. I mean, it would be really weird, but I don't think it will happen because China's happy just sitting back and collecting money still because they're making. That's why they don't want us and North Korea to fight because if that happens, it's like they're going to lose a little bit of money.
You got to look at this too. How do other countries look at us? Look at our NFL players kneeling and to somewhere else they're going to be like, wow, this country is fucking just full of bunch of shit. There has never been such a weakness in America as there is now by all the fucking non-patriotism going on that everybody's watching live on fucking Monday Night Football or just the social media aspect of it. America looks so weak right now. If there's going to be an attack on us, it's going to be soon.
I'm convinced other countries like news and TV, they have segments of, let's laugh at America for a minute. And they just show the crazy, wild shit we're doing over here. And they're like, look at these fucking idiots.
Yep. They just pile on, too, and make us look completely ridiculous. I got to get out of here, guys. I listen to the rest of it off air. Love you guys. Have a good rest of the show.
All right, Joe. Thanks for calling, pal. Joe
F. Tommy's corpse. F. Tommy's corpse.
Yes. Joe Cronin, everyone. All right, that's it for us. We're wrapping it up. Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah.
Guys, thanks for watching.
Tina, you want to say bye-bye?
Periscope. Follow me on Periscope.
Yeah, say bye-bye.
I know you guys don't. I'm not on Periscope, but go on Periscope and follow the show. And subscribe to that YouTube. Shout out to Vince Russo. Cronin.
Bye-bye.
What up, Ken? Lupo, thanks for helping out.
Bye-bye.
Super Ugly Show.
Super Ugly Show.
Say love you.
I love you.
And my wife. Aw.